Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Horrifying new video shows the moment a Missouri cop shot and killed a blind, deaf Shih Tzu mix after he was called to help the pup find its owner. Teddy, a 5-year-old, 13-pound dog, was tragically gunned down by police officer Myron Woodson, in Sturgeon, about 2 hours outside of Kansas City, on Sunday. Woodson had reportedly been called to the scene to help the dog after he got lost, and initially told the pup's owner, Nicholas Hunter, that he believed the pooch was an injured stray that needed to be put down. On Tuesday, Hunter filed a $1 million lawsuit against the city and Officer Woodson alleging that his 14th Amendment rights were violated. Hunter told the Washington Post that he found out his dog was dead through a phone call. "I was shaken, in tears, trying to figure out if it was really my dog that an officer had shot or if a mistake had been made," he said. Body cam footage of the tragic moment starts with Teddy roaming around in an open grass field as Woodson tries to lasso the dogs with a catch pole. As he tries to catch the dog, Woodson is heard saying, "Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There you go." Each time he attaches the lasso to Teddy's neck, the pup backs out of it and runs away. "I'm going to take you to get help," Woodson says to the dog. Minutes later, Teddy is seen playing with a rope attached to a tree as the officer is heard cocking his gun in the background. Woodson then shoots the disabled dog 2 times before he walks away and interacts with a neighbor nearby. "I had to dispatch it," Woodson says to the neighbor. The woman tells the officer, "I've got children here though, don't you think you should warn before you fire a shot?" Woodson ignores the neighbor's concerns as he is seen waving her off in his shadow reflected on the grass. The officer's body cam then shows the moment Hunter arrives and confronts Woodson for killing his beloved pet. That's not how you handle a situation. If a dog is a threat to a person and harms a person or shows immediate threat, that's when you use force, Hunter tells Woodson as he chokes up. In the video that Hunter made, he asked Woodson, "Was my dog a threat to you or anyone else? I see a dog that is walking around blindly. I don't know the dog is blind," Woodson responded. As he reportedly said he believed Teddy needed to be put down, Hunter questioned, "So you're putting him out of his misery? What am I supposed to do?" Woodson replied, noting that the tiny Missouri town doesn't have animal control. "I don't enjoy shooting dogs," the officer added. Hunter's lawyer, Daniel Coles, told ABC 17, "It was unreasonable destruction of Mr. Hunter's property. In this case, Teddy, and the state cannot do that unless they have a warrant or they have a really, really, really good reason. In this case, there was no good reason." Cold added that there is animal control in the small town and that Woodson is a part of it. "He's animal control. It says so in the ordinance. He either didn't know it, didn't think about it, or didn't care." Abby Harnish, Teddy's other owner, told ABC 17 that he was the sweetest dog ever. "His life ended in a horrible way," Harnish added. Hunter said that after meeting the disabled pooch, he instantly fell in love with his bubbly and playful personality. "He was so small you could hold him in one hand." Amid outrage from Sturgeon residents, the city released 2 statements, including one where they insisted that the officer acted within his authority. But locals say they remain disturbed by the shooting on a residential street, as the owner of the yard where Teddy was shot sent a letter to the city demanding Woodson be removed from his duties. The letter also stressed that the dog was not posing any kind of threat, and that Woodson fired his weapon multiple times with neighboring children in the side yards playing and my family within close perimeter. The resident added that their 17-year-old daughter witnessed the dog being killed by Woodson. In its initial statement the day after the shooting, the city of Sturgeon claimed that Woodson believed Teddy was rabid and feared he may be bitten, despite the officer reportedly not making those claims at the scene. The SPD officer also noticed the animal did not have a collar or tags. The SPD officer made numerous attempts to capture the dog.